Okay, this is this is a pretty huge nuke, right? That's why I will probably come back to it a few times until it actually explodes properly. Uh, I felt like there was a fire gathering for me, right? In UK specifically, and I was like, "Oh, look at this zombie. He's better than the others." Wait, what? Am I a fucking zombie? Yeah, we're just gonna do some politics right now. So I learned about snipers, right, in my own skull, not school but skull, right? And I found that super, super elixir of being a smart guy and buying, spirits. Hey, come here, ghost, and YouTube is like full of ghosts, and it's fucking fantastic because they put a lot of work and effort. Not everyone who's acting in the movies gets to take the credit for their effort. And in the end, that's kind of what matters. In the end, it's like, oh, who you gonna talk to, right? Who you gonna call? There's so many memes out there. It's just unbelievable in this one. It's like this is the meme field. It's not minefield. It's meme field, but it's also minefield because you have to pick up a meme and be like, holy shit, that's pretty interesting, right? Maybe that applies to my life somehow. Uh, so I started this video, then something very interesting happened. Bam, commercial inside of my fucking camera. Can you fucking imagine that? So I can't control any of this. I can't control the internet. I can't control my life anymore in a way. There's so much fuckery going on. It's like I can't control any of this because uh, here's how snipers work, right? The first stage is like you could shoot yourself with a sniper. Probably not gonna do that. Obviously, I'm talking about imaginary sniper now. And the way that you can shoot yourself is like sleep for too long. Okay, you're probably not gonna do that. Now, sleep gives you dreams. And those dreams can probably be implanted in other people because your intention is actually something you can feel and you can connect with other people because you have a heart. That's interesting. Once you discover the heart, you can start entangling some kind of webs. Instead of a sniper man, you can become a spider man, which is some kind of ability you can use to a certain degree, but you gotta be honest about it at that point. You gotta do the talking now that you have the ability in the first place. And when people stop sharing abilities, they become Supermans, super assholes. They have to be put down. Obviously, I could be the talk man, but the problem is like I'm taking abilities out of thin air. It's like that's just normally what I do, right? I'm an earth guy, and I take abilities from thin air because I'm just standing there. And it's like nobody can push you, but I'm like, yeah, I can go outside. Somebody can say hi and like give me a hand or stop me. And it's like I'm learning this stuff. It's not easy to do. It is overwhelming. My position is also overwhelming, but I'm trying at least to talk, and this is like the most important function for me. Is something that I'm holding on to. So fucking insane. Yeah, it's one of those anti-nukes. Feels insane to consider life in general, so I just want to go out there. Yes, the ending of this song is just insanity. Because I tried to make a video previously and I was talking about Atlantis, which is like, this is how this song ends. In the end of Sex is Death, while this nuke is being activated, you first stop to talk, walk the walk, not the plank, which is now the counter argument. So now you're starting to counter argue with, these things of what you're supposed to do, right? And if you cannot do anything, you just wait. Just start to give up. You start giving up. If you cannot talk anymore, you can start giving up at least. You can at least choose death and fuck yourself until you die. which is still not bad because you're gonna feel good about it. So God still gives you a piece of, cheese in the end. Cheers, asshole. Uh, wow, this is such a fucking big news. I can punch people. I want to punch people who say cheers now, like literally, cheers, poof. They say that, and like cheers is one of those. Oh, I'm stuck here. I cannot do anything. I will die from death, from sleeping, from dimensions, blah blah blah. I cannot go outside and say hi. UK have never learned any of this shit, and I am like the nuke exploding here, and I'm not even a wind guy. I'm just a little bit cool, I'm just a little bit cool, and I said, hey Monica, come here in UK. Let's explode this shit. I found a zombie village, essentially, because UK and US is kind of like a zombie thing. US is a zombie. Big pile of zombies. Okay, it's just a village. It contains many things. And it's probably going to be fixable. Because I'm still in a smaller village even. Which is Wiz Beach, right? So it's like some witches are going to come in and like try to tangle things out. And make sure that this place is safe. So it's like a super tiny space for things to happen and things to be fixed, and let's hope it happens the way it is, because big towns are like super duper impossible to live in anymore. I can't fucking imagine getting a job and being like, a robot in general. I can't even imagine. Like, I look at those big towns and like, whoa, that's some 5G right there. Don't worry, when 6G comes in, then it starts, popping, just you will not be able to even breathe at this point. 5G is like you're robots, but then 6G is like you can't breathe anymore. That's kind of the level of internet that you can handle, right? How much internet, and it's not about that. I don't even know, right? Internet is just new technology that we have to handle, and we have to take everything into account of what's going on the internet. We have to, maneuver ourselves, and at the same time we have to make sure that the reality works. There's so many things to learn. It's unbelievable, right? Usually you can do that with just watching something and thinking, as long as people, tell you, think about it, think about it. But you cannot just live in a world of views, right? I guess PewDiePie is desperately trying to throw memes so they could at least look at the cover of the book and actually decide to read it inside their own minds of what it means, right? The memes. Think about what it means. Think of what it means. PewDiePie is so desperate right now. It's like, fuck you, T-Series. Fuck you, Zombie Village. Oh, fuck you, US as well. If Donald Trump is not trying to save, and from zombification, or just trying to knock them down, just close the gates, TSA on them, Whatever is going on right now, I'm trying to, untangle the webs, untangle the Spider-Mans, and try to not create an army. The army can create itself. I'm just here to talk the talk, as I say, and while I'm dying, while there's too much pressure, I'm gonna be death stalking, Are you a stalker? Death stalker, yes. Maybe sniper is not so bad. I mean, the moment she said stalker, that was the best sniper shot ever, because it shot her and me at the same time. It's like, wait, I am a stalker. Maybe she started to think, and she's still alive, in my life. If we can actually possibly talk with each other. That would be fantastic, It's like, hey, sniper, maybe someday we can actually talk to each other, because I never kissed the girl, I never Hold a girl's hand, never hug the girl. That's right. This is where I am, right? In a wonderful zombie place where you can do whatever you want, and I never did whatever I want. it's a nuke who deserve to be. I just want to kill people now. Yeah. At some point, we can go overboard. Here, where the mouse is. I might lose my mind. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous place. And we're getting there. You can snipe sex out of the way. It's just like, okay, let's not fuck with him then. Okay, then maybe we're gonna survive, or maybe not, because you kept on sniping things out of my way. It's just like, trick shot. Trick shooter. I'm not a trick shooter. I'm an earth guy. If you can spring break on me and destroy me eventually, either way, it's gonna be nice. But if you're gonna fuck with me just because I have a little bit of wind, meaning that I will wind up a few dolls in here, in this UK piece of shit place, just because I wound up a few dogs, really. It's not dolls. These fucking snipers are dogs, cats, shits, whatever snakes your oil. It's like this is special fucking candy. It's a candy butt. Look at this letter. It says candy butt right in there. See? It's a candy butt. That's a super meme right there. It's like letter S. Have I destroyed the UK yet? Someone can please tell me. Hello. Yes. Probably Monica said hello because I kind of saw Monica, kind of didn't saw Monica, kind of felt Monica. Monica is the best, coolest 11 ever. Obviously, she's too cool for school, so she never will say hi. She's scared of me, that I will punch her in her face whenever she starts memeing, whenever she starts saying anything. So Monica and Sniper met each other, and then they beat each other up because they didn't know what to do. There was a deadlock. MatPet came in and says, oh, hey, it's a zoo level, and then blah, 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 blah. Here's some news stories for you to see, right? Hey, come to my breeding spot where I'm trying to breed myself out of here, out of this baby oil, that I'm stuck in. I'm stuck in baby oil, guys. Justin Bieber, baby, do you answer to this call? Because you are like a baby oil. Oi. Oh man. I hope PewDiePie is dead. Because he should be. You're in the wrong place, buddy. You're killing everyone with your memes, really. PewDiePie should just drop a few memes and stop it. So if zombies want to kill anyone, it should probably be PewDiePie if he still lives in UK, which is probably the case. Which is probably why people sniped him in here in the first place. He's a big win guy, which is win-win for us and Monica, and we can just wait until he unwinds and get the fire gathering. So Sniper, you can snipe those. I guess she did it. I don't know. I can't unwind this. I didn't actually do it. I'm just trying to make a fucking story of whatever comes out of my mouth. Is it gonna hurt someone? I don't know. It's the internet voice is like, where's your effort? Don't ask me for effort. Don't ask me for effort. I don't have resources to do effort. What the fuck is wrong with people these days, right? Where's your effort? I don't see your effort, dude. Hermaphrodites. Now, the point is like, yes, I woke up. Now I just have more powers. That's amazing. I might have to wake up a few more times to get more powers and appreciate effort a little bit more, but I do in fact appreciate effort. Somebody might have been sniped by what is effort, it's like, oh my god, it's just so amazing. Life is so amazing. I cannot possibly describe it. At some point this video becomes a pile of shit. I discovered what Atlantis is. Atlantis is just simply fading into your dreams. Because the dream world comes. It comes to you and it just takes you away. The fairy dust, it just takes you away. You start seeing things. Seriously. You don't just immediately die and come out of it. You just fade into your dreams and you probably never wake up. It's probably what happens. And then the god probably takes you, some kind of person who created a bigger place to stay, you know. It's like, come here. And maybe we're in here to learn things, and it's like, there's a lot of things to learn, okay? Just we need to downsize a little bit. You know, the movie Downsize. You don't know the movie. Because you could just watch the trailer and be like, oh, I know the movie now, I don't want to watch it. You know, you don't have to fuck yourself with everything that you see on the internet. And most importantly, Sniper did one of the stupidest fucking shit ever, which is just not play games with me. Like, what the fuck is that? We can't play games? I'm too cool for you? It's unbelievable. It's like, she plays Terraria. Can I play Terraria? No, you can't. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't even talk back. I was so desperate to try and make her talk, and probably, maybe PewDiePie was trying to. It does depend on intention, right? Of why you're trying to destroy waters, for example. Why you're trying to destroy something that's already built. It does matter on intention, and you probably don't want to destroy every ant in the way. You probably want to know what you're looking for whenever you go outside. You probably want to do that. This is a beautiful place, but they shouldn't take pride out of it. These fucking zombies, right? These fucking Slendermen at this point. The zombies have upgraded themselves. You know, they're not just, you know, Walking Dead. They are actually looking. They're sniping, and when they see somebody dead, bam, they kill it even more. Wow, look at that. Look at that sniper. You know, oh, I see a dead bird. Eat it. Poof. And the bird says, please don't kill me. And the sniper's like, wait, this bird is not dead yet. It's like, whoa, the Slenderman of this world that I'm living amongst. Woof. Wow, you know. Slenderman. Ooh, I found it. Sniper dude that says, oh, this bird can still talk. Let me wait a little more until he becomes a demon and eats me and then dies, you know. So we found Atlantis, and then we found Slenderman with his 7 pages or whatever of insanity. I found 7 pages too. Those are 7 energies that is insanity, light, darkness, the 4 elements. You can combine them in various ways. That's pretty cool, actually. And it's probably one of those super awesome games that I want to play eventually. The alchemy game of combining these 7 elements into different things, but whatever. Right now, I'm untangling people, not playing games anymore. I'm looking at what people are doing. I'm still trying to help, right? I might be a dead bird sinking in a pool of, you know, shots fired, right? Everyone's celebrating or whatever they're doing. They're just shooting fire shots into me. I'm saying like, phew, I'm drowning here. And they're probably just, you know, teabagging me around, making sure that I'm still alive and growing, and that's nice. Spiraling me out of control is nice. Okay, I still feel alive. I still feel in a place where I still feel in Atlantis that's in real life right now, which is something I can appreciate even if it's this pretentious zombie town in here. So I'll just take it for what it is. It is a good thing. I got a lot of things in here. I'm waiting for people to start their fire gathering, starting to say yes, hi, and everything. And I don't want to pick poison of getting too many people too fast. There are a few celebrities that I really appreciate, and they have the most power to actually jump down and say hi, while other people are probably supposed to, you know, unwrap their own gifts and sit down and relax, you know, whatever they need to do to just get this, you know, keep the world spinning, as they say. Anyways, and Earth is still not a ball. It's spinning. It's not a ball. What's spinning is the sun and the moon and everything, the stars, everything spinning around us, because, you know, they want to leave us and then come back and be like, hey, dude, remember me? I'm gonna leave, and then come back. And you shouldn't really know when they come back. It's very good that the stars and the moons and are like constants in our lives, but people are not constants, because at some point someone can shoot me down and be like, I cannot come. I can't even talk at some point, right? I cannot even say why I didn't came for a job or whatever. But I am speaking as much as I humanly possibly can. I probably just didn't actually give people one of the biggest sins, right, for me, my personal sins, because I'm not trying to act God or whatever, is I didn't actually give people where and how to find me. It's very hard to actually manufacture this stuff. It's probably one of those things that should be taught in school, of how to find me and who am I, how to identify yourself. Not just be a name tag, but, you know. Alright. This is very interesting. There's some black magic in there. Something is just popping in, you know. Saying something. You don't understand what's going on most of the time in the world, because buttons are under control. Someone can press a button and things open up and shut down. It's like, that's the ant venom. It's the scariest thing ever. That the thing that you love will be shut down, or you can be entangled in a web and you can be controlled like a puppet. There's a lot of things in the world that you could be scared of, but you should be going against those things no matter what, right? Be yourself no matter what, and be able to talk to people no matter what. Never shut up. You know, never shut up. What you can shut up in a talk-ish way, but your body will still twitch. You will still be able to move around all these things. You'll still be able to tell your story, and your story still will be able to be told and retold, and you know, whisper all around the world. You should probably be careful of what you say, but as long as it comes from your heart, it's just noise. It's something that someone can pack together and pick up, and as long as they find whatever they really need, right, they can grow. It's a very tough thing. Growth is a very tough thing to do. Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. Love time. River flows in you. That's the lesson that I sort of got out of nowhere. Waters flow of time. The waters go up in the clouds become wind, the wind bringers. Because with every drop there is more wind in the world, right? And while smoke comes up, it comes up naturally, right? It's so weird, right? It doesn't actually create wind because it's coming up naturally. And then the clouds, poof, create wind. It's pretty interesting if that's truly how it works. It just pops into my mind. You can put together the views, and it's like, whoa, maybe that's how nature works. And it's like, wow, that's amazing. Right? You don't just go into the forest and look for things, but this is a story for another time about gamers, you know. Yeah, 4 elements, that's all I need. Let's get the fuck out of here now.